Hey there folks, welcome back. If you remember from our last video, we were taking off after doing some mining and getting ready to head to Squin, but got jumped on the way. So ended up coming back into town, spending all of the cash that we had because we could finally afford a repair kit. And rather than run down to Squin without having any cash to work with, decided to come back out here and do some mining once again to build up a little bit of a reserve. So the squad is hard at work, with the exception of Hobbs. When I do a group target on the ore, everybody else just doesn't hesitate to pitch in. Hobbs seems to be a little bit reluctant to actually do any work, so he ends up being the runner. I will fill his pack up and run him back and forth into town to sell everything while everybody else is busting their butt. If they're okay with that, and I haven't heard any of them talk to Hobbs about it yet and complain, then hey, who am I to get involved? But my goal is to get up around 3K again, and then I will head cross country to Squin and see if I can pick up some backpacks. So far this is working fairly well. As far as safety, I have gotten jumped in the past, but that was more when I was going across country. We did pick a fight earlier with a single starving bandit. I wanted to see if I could do a single pull since he had got separated from the group, and it worked out well, so I can't complain with that. Okay, Hobbs, time for you to start running again. Everybody else is going to keep working. Uh-oh. So what season? Something from up there. What are you? A wandering assassin. 66 attack. Oh god, that's nice. Someday I hope to have stats as well. Right now it's hard to... And let's sell him off. And bring him back. Yep, there he comes. And they're all back to work. Good, good, good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's the one that's at work. They're just in stealth mode. Okay, I'm good with that. We'll have Ainu do the run this time. I'm glad they weren't going to jump me because I sure as heck wasn't paying good enough attention. Okay, if she can hold 5 more, then she will run up. I have a feeling that because her run speed is going to be less than Hobbs, the boys will stop working again before she gets back. But it's good to see that Hobbs actually has jumped in and is swinging a pick with the rest of the crew. I was kind of concerned about him. Boy, without the rum, he's really nothing. Okay. I'm going to take her off sneak. Just to get her the strength bonuses that I can. And sneak would just slow that process down. There are times I wish I could actually do like a split screen here. So part of the screen could be watching what's happening with the rest of the squad, but I've got to just be content to watch out for the combat markers for them. Okay, she made that part safely. Come on back, young lady. And I guess I'll use her again. Oops. Oh, did everybody else start mining again? They did. Good, good. I didn't know if I'd had to restart them or not, since they're not specifically being told to do a job. I've kind of played with that on another save, and I'm getting used to it. Eventually, this group will work up to where that is relevant, and we'll start doing some of that as well. Okay, I think she got about 500 on the last run. If I'm not mistaken, we were sitting... Hope that's the assassin dude again? Yes, it is. Okay. So not something I'm going to stress about. No, actually, I think we got a lot more than 500 on the last run, which is good. Hopefully it won't take too many more of these. Okay, what do we got? 1572. So 24. One more run like this and we should be good. Okay, Garo's coming. Not a big deal. Now who's going to be doing the mining? Okay, still the same. And I think this one will fill her out. I think I'm going to fill everybody else out, go up to town, and then go to Squin. Yeah, we've heard this before, haven't we? I can't help it. It's hard to walk away. I'll be curious to see what Karmech, Hobbs, and Thok have for laboring after this is completed. Certainly will help for the future and make all the harvesting that I'm going to be doing that much quicker. So far, no one in any of the comments has complained about the sound settings, so I'm hoping that that means that my voice is not unpleasantly loud, nor the sound system unpleasantly loud, or that you don't find my voice so distracting that you're glad you can't hear it. But if you think that I need to make any changes, don't hesitate to say the word. I'm pretty easy when it comes to that kind of thing. Oh, and of course Hobbs is out of... I need to get to the point where I can harvest wolves. Or goats, I guess. Either one. Three more for Hobbs, and we'll fill up Thok's bags, and then head into town. I was looking at the interface earlier, and under the squad section it actually has an option to split squads. So in thinking about that, I could actually just have a mining squad and a hunting squad and maybe a base defense squad, all that kind of stuff further down the road. Provided, of course, I get that far, but I get the feeling that I will. I think I'm going to be riding this bull for a long time. Now, I don't know that it matters, but I don't like to leave excess partially harvested material there. So I like to slow down speed for that and just get them what we need. I know I was getting sloppy there at the end. I stopped watching what was around me. Luckily, I got away with it. And might as well come off sneak. And this time, really, I mean it, we're going to go to Squin. Unless, of course, there's another skeleton in here to recruit. But I don't see one. That would have been way too tempting. And at 5,000 now, yeah, we got plenty to travel with. So that's what we're gonna do. Kind of motley looking crew. And got to pose for the screenshot. Now I can tell my comfort level in the game has increased quite a bit with the past Karshel run. And I'm also screwing around a little bit with the private group for when I'll be doing the narrations on these videos. I used to be far more apprehensive about traveling than I am now, and what could possibly jump me. Oh, laboring's in the 40s. And the 30s for those two. Good. Strength is going up nicely. Toughness is going up. Very cool. They're doing well. I hope I'm remembering the right way. Yep, I'm going the right way. Part of me hopes I get jumped again and can run everybody back to the bar. Although everybody's stats are going up. I still think I'm in good enough shape to actually take a band of things. If I got one or two of them, maybe. But not a group that outnumbers me. I'm not cocky enough for that. I do tend to play my games in a cautious manner. I don't see the sense in taking risks that aren't necessary. So many areas I have not explored or wandered across yet. And that's a copper node. That's an iron node. If I'm remembering correctly, crossing up here in the Karshel game, I did run across a group. So I'm kind of scanning for that and ready to go into stealth mode at a moment's notice. And there's Squin, which is our destination. I hope the bag vendor will be happy to see us. I know I'm going to be happy to see him. Having limited inventory space is kind of a pain in the butt. More copper. If I could find 2 copper nodes that were relatively close, I could just farm those because those are more cash. Iron. Look, iron. But they can only be worked by 2 at a time. So with a group of 4, I'm perfectly set up to work multiple copper nodes, but I don't really want to split up. A little paranoid about that. Looks like I'm going to be safe doing an approach today. And that's a good thing. I suppose I could find the closest copper node and have 2 work it, fill their bags, and when their bags are full, run into town. And then the next pair would start working the same node. And maybe run it as a relay. That might be viable to do. Hi guys, did you miss me? You've never met this group. Make it quick, I will. Now you're going to want to check my bags. Come on. Okay, maybe you don't. I thought sure they would. Okay, bag vendor. The bagman, why are you standing on the counter? I've never seen that before. That's rather entertaining. Okay, large backpack. Medium backpack. So 1,500 and 3,000. Good thing I got both of them. What's this? Small thieves backpack. So it doesn't do anything as far as combat skills, increasing them, but sure reduces the encumbrance. Eventually I may have to look at that if I do set up a actual thief type character. At this point I have not. Large backpack, I think I want to go to Karmech. A medium weight, I'm going to go to Thok. So both of my mechs, or both of my skeletons are going to have bags. Do I have enough to buy this? I do, but I have no food. And I think food is going to be more important. Oh my god, that's a huge backpack. Plenty of room in there. Very cool. What do we got for the medium? Oh, that's good too. I think I would before I actually spend anything else on like bedrolls, which I would like to have, and I would certainly like to have all these maps. But we can do those after I have actually done some work. So let's head to where? That's an armor shop, that's a weapon shop. Scales. To me that sounds like general equipment, but I'm not positive. Let's find out. Yeah, general equipment. But no just plain food. Okay, so it does not do what I want it to do. I wonder if I could get away with using trade skilling equipment that already exists in a town. Doesn't look like there's any in here anyway, but I've been kind of curious about that. Because the only way I know to do that is to set up a base, and that's more involved. Okay, I got no signs on this building. Nothing for you here. Okay. I'm going to assume it's like a faction building or something. And there's a bar, which should have at least one food items. Let's find out, shall we? I might be buying. What do you got? 50 for 517. That's not doable. That's not doable. Those are. San Ninja Oni. Wanted Mall. Does it give you the location? So if I picked up one of these people, could I take it anywhere? Or would I need to go to the Holy Empire and try to find Lord Phoenix in that area or something? Gonna have to do some checking into that. Oh good, I was able to buy them all. Okay folks. Let's go back out. And find a node of ore. But we successfully made it to Squin. We got a couple of backpacks. I think that the vendors like reset every 24 game hours or something. But since only 2 of my folks have packs at this point, I'm going to go do some mining. Again, I'm surprised they didn't ask me for... Whoop, there we go. Okay. I was waiting for that. Yes, I know, I'm fine. I haven't been doing anything particularly bad as yet. Anyway, I'll be doing some mining here, and we'll pick up backpacks for the other 2. And then maybe a cash infusion, and I might pick up another member. I haven't even looked at the bars here. There's a couple of them, to see if there's a available skeleton. If there is, I'd love to grab them. And seeing no threats, and I believe that's an iron node. With that large backpack, I'm going to be able to carry quite a bit, I'm thinking. And who's... Oh, see? Hobbs, once again, is just, you know, kind of hanging out, not in a hurry to do any work. I got serious questions about him. But I 2 was perfectly willing to jump in there and do her part, and I'm proud of her. Okay. Let's kick the speed up a little bit. I remember from the last game that this area did occasionally get wanderers, so I've got to keep my eyes open. I think that I'm going to fill everybody's bags and run in as a group because everybody needs the stat increases. I'll be very surprised if I don't get jumped before too awful long here. I suppose I could go back into sneak mode. Don't know that it will particularly help. And it looks like they are the ones that are going to come jump me. And sneak mode off. And run! Run like the wind! Yeah. Okay. Free for all! Run! Run! Oh, so they're coming after Hobbs. Well, that's kind of butt-headed of them. Get him, Thuck. Okay. Now, back on everybody mode. Run like the wind. Let's see, are they going to pass Hobbs? No, they are not. Okay, Thuck again. Attack. And everybody. Okay, I've got one guy. who still wants to swing at Hobbs. So we'll let him get a taunt off. Bert. Okay. And everybody. Hobbs, don't you do it. Go into block. You're doing okay at the moment. Hobbs is down. He should be okay. Okay. What do we got here? You got really good stats. Okay. So Karmech, where's Hobbs? Get over here and take care of him. We'll make sure that he's not going to die. And then we'll loot what bodies they left, if they left any. Wait just a minute here. Kill him. Okay. I kind of like how they will automatically jump in and start helping the local AI. Okay, how's Hobbs doing? He's doing okay. He's gonna survive. Okay, bandage her up now, please. And there we go. Fuck. Thank you, bandits, for jumping me. I appreciate your allowing me to work up my toughness a bit. Oh man, that backpack is great. Okay, Karmech. We got other bodies in the area? Yep, one right there. Oh, that large backpack is pretty sweet too. Hobbs, how you doing? You could be better. And you too, pick him up, would you? And where's the next body? Karmech, loot this puppy. Okay, I'm definitely enjoying having backpacks again. Do we have another one? Nope, that's where somebody went down. There's another one. Doesn't look like anybody made it any closer to town. Yep, feel free. Of course, there's only 4 guards there, and I think there should be more. I could be mistaken. Let's see if the inventory has restocked here. I kind of doubt that it has. Okay, it has not. He's got nothing to sell off. You know, before I sell any of this, I really need to take a look and decide what to keep and what not to. So, while everybody may be standing here, I don't want to sell yet. And I think that I'm going to call this video here. Please give me any comments that you feel I need to know. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll look forward to having you back for the next one. Thank you.